and you go to this person and you're like, boom, I like what you're doing and I understand what you're doing. Now, this is the price value spectrum, okay? So apply this to real estate. When you're looking at properties, so you've got to understand what you're paying for what. You've heard me say this before, buy value, because value doesn't ever go out of fashion. In this video, I want to talk about value vis-a-vis price. I'm going to give you an example that'll help you understand when you're buying a property in Dubai, exactly what I mean by value at a certain price point. So value and price, what's the relationship? And when you're going into the market, how do you judge it, okay? If you're looking to purchase a property in Dubai market, there's a link below, hit it, click it, fill up the form, let's talk. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Show us some love in the comment section. We're happy to answer any questions you might have about Dubai real estate. Now, I want you to step back a little bit, okay? Step back. And I want you to understand just from a general perspective, value and terms of pricing. So I want to give you an example from your regular life. Let's say you're a man or a woman, and you're looking at a certain ad online where they show a man or a woman in a very nicely customized, well-fitting suit, okay? And all of a sudden, when you see this, you see that they're letting you buy this particular suit, let's say for about 2,000 dirhams, okay? So let's just keep it a little bit rounded. So for about 2,000 dirhams, you can get this suit. Now, you like what you see, you like the way the gentleman or the woman looks in that picture, and you're thinking, I'd like to look the same. But you don't want to pay 2,000 dirhams, so you think, let me just go out there, let's see if you can perhaps get a better bargain or a better price. So now you go to, let's say, a shop, let's call it Next or any of these other shops that sell suits in the price range of, let's say, 400 dirhams to 500 dirhams, okay? Now you put on these suits and you go over to the mirror with your friend or your spouse or your father or your mother, and they're telling you like, okay, it's kind of nice, but it's not that. That look you're not getting because that look is customized, right? So now you're not very happy trying to spend 400, 500 dirhams, and your friend who's with you tells you, look, I know a tailor who can give you this look, but not at this price. So off you go to a tailor, and that tailor tells you for 800 dirhams, he'll give you a nice enough suit that'll look really, really good. And then you ask him like, hey, could I try on something? Could I see any of your connections that you've made? And you try and you look and you don't really like what he's done. And then your friend says, I know another suit maker who'll customize a suit for you, but he'll do it for 1,200. And you go to this person and you're like, boom, I like what you're doing and I understand what you're doing. You didn't have to pay 2,000 dirhams, but let's say this suit gets you about 85% of the same look. So you're good to pay 1,200 dirhams to get that customized experience. We're not going to call it bespoke because in the suit world, I think bespoke means something else. But you get a suit that's about 85% of this. Now, this is the price value spectrum, okay? So value, let's say price is directly proportional to value, okay? The more value you get, the higher the price goes. The less value that you get, the lower the pricing, and somewhere in the middle, you might end up being happy. The point I'm trying to make is apply this to real estate. When you're looking at properties, you might have a certain vision in mind of a certain kind of property at a certain location, at a certain size, okay? So you're going to be looking at a property in terms of quality, size, location, and then here comes price. And you're going to go through the same process. This video, I want the agents to understand this and buyers to understand this. Don't get frustrated. Why? Because value is that which is perceived within you. If this at 1200 is good enough value, it's going to be okay for you, but you're only going to find out after you look at the different options. Agents, you've got to understand this about your buyers as well. You've got to show them different options. Just because you understand the exact particular house or apartment that's the perfect fit for your buyer doesn't mean that they understand that. If you don't go through this value assessment, they will not understand the money that they're paying. And if they've got a certain quality and size and location and XYZ in mind, but the cost of that is 25% above their budget, then you've got to go take them through the value spectrum for them to understand exactly what it is that they can buy within their budget. And in some cases, they'll actually go over budget to stick to something that is so important to them in the value proposition. You've got to understand this. With extra value, pricing generally goes up. So you've got to understand what you're paying for what. And then you might be able to compromise sometimes. Sometimes you're not going to be willing to compromise. You'll pay the extra amount of money. Maybe it's your wedding suit. You want to pay the extra amount. Go through the process. And if you want an expert advisor to help you through that process, there's a link below. Just click it, fill up the form. We can speak. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. And ask us a question in the comment section. Generally speaking, we'll take it up during our live and we'll answer it. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007, I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.